Hey there guys, Samitian here, and welcome back to Star Revenge 6. Last time we got the 100 coin star here in Nightstar Sanctuary, and this time we're going to be attempting to get the reds again. I'm doing a little bit more not good English these past few videos, but gonna keep giving it my 110%. And eventually I will get it. As I mentioned before, the best way to overcome a brick wall is to repeatedly bang your head into it. That's a quote from something, and I don't remember what. But these stars are not that difficult. The difficult part, I feel, is the fact that you have a very, very long backtrack between attempts. Don't get me wrong, this star is rather difficult. The reds, a couple of the reds are in pretty difficult to get places, but they're not that, it's not that difficult. If like the respawn point was right here, was right next to this area, right next to the first red coin, I could probably do this within like maybe 3-4 attempts. And it probably will take me about 3 to 4 attempts to get this. But the 3 to 4 attempts take longer. Okay. Gotta let the camera do its work. The camera is my friend, sometimes. I guess I'll get the 1-up, because why not? I'm right here. It's not risky to get. Okay. The camera is treating me rather kind right now. I'm very happy. Not happy about that, but okay. Oh well, sometimes you lose. I've resigned myself to not using save states. I know I said in like one of the early episodes, if the hack got too difficult, I would start using save states probably, but I've decided not to do that. Instead, I'll just, if I do eventually give up, I will not save state to get the stars that I gave up on. Instead, I will just conclude that I am not good enough to 100% the game, which is completely fine by me. I don't mind not being good enough, but I feel like I can do this. I can do it. I just need to try a lot more. I don't think a single video where I've gotten 0 stars has happened. There have been a handful of videos where I've only gotten 1 star, which is pretty slow progress, but fine. Wow, that was pro. And then I got my butt burned, which was less than pro. How unfortunate. I don't know why I'm doing that, just to save the health from this fall. And it didn't even work. Didn't even save the health. I think I'm right in that these 2 stars in this pit are the hardest 2, so going for them first is probably for the best. And when I say first, I mean like first in the fact that there are like 2 different areas with stars in this area. There's this area to the left that I went to that has these ones, and the area to the right, which has different stars. Or different reds, I should say. And they're not red coins, they're candy coins, I keep forgetting that. Forgive me, I'm so used to Super Mario 64 terminology from watching runs of Speed. Son of a bitch! These jumps are difficult. I feel like I'm getting better, but getting better doesn't pay the bills. You gotta do it. Don't let your dreams be dreams. Do or do not. There is no try. Motherfucking Yoda. Motherfucking, what's his name? Shia LaBeouf. Shia needs to be proud of me. I cannot let my dreams be dreams. I gotta embrace the power of Shia LaBeouf. He will bring me to victory. I want to see if I can land on that dude again. That was pretty fun. Bam! Haha! At least I can get some enjoyment out of that. My, pro strats. Super pro strats. 1080p, 60 FPS. YOLO swag MLG 420. Mate. So how am I doing today? As of recording this was the last dentist appointment I have for a very, very long time, and I am very, very happy about that because I've been getting dental work done since like March, and it's not a pleasant experience. I had a root canal, and then I had to get the crown for a root canal I had a couple years ago redone. I had to get a bunch of little minor cavities and shit filled. Not exactly the most... what's the word I'm looking for? They weren't that bad, other than the root canal. Root canals are not pleasant. I highly recommend, if you can help it, never get a root canal. No, 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 no. Fuck you. Get away from me. Okay, I hate this thing. What are those things called? They must have a name. I don't know what it is, but I hate them. Whatever it is, I hate it. I think I have to triple jump wall kick to get that. I don't think side flip wall kicking will do it. Yeah, I made it. One last star to go, and I've saved a terrible one for last. I just realized my error. This is a terrible one to get last. Hopefully I don't fuck up the momentum. Okay, I'm okay. Just gotta avoid that and get the star. Good job. I did it. And it only took me... I don't know how many tries that took me. 8 candy coins and low quarters. I think that was around maybe 8 or 9 attempts overall. Could be mistaken. Don't really remember. So now I'm down to 2 stars. I think I know where I need to go for this one. But I could be wrong. This level, I can't help but feel as if I'm doing a lot of this level incorrectly. I'm getting to places via ways that were not meant to be. As long as I don't have a 0-star video, I'll be happy. If it takes me 30 more videos to end this series, I'll be fine with that. Because you can't just expect things to be easy enough so you're like, okay, here's 5 stars, got them all first try, I'm the best at the video game. No, you can't expect things to be that. You got to expect the difficulty to ramp up and for some stars to take more attempts than others. It just doesn't help that I tend to get very frustrated very quickly with things and stuff. Okay. So I feel I need to get over there. There's a star in there. You see that? And And I think to get there, I need to get over there, and I think to get over there, I need to long jump over to that spot with the thwomp. It's over here. Okay, I made it. Can't see, though. Okay, so what do I have to deal with ahead? There's a Sniffit, another Thwomp, and then probably more things to deal with up ahead. Okay, the camera's not doing me any favors right now. Can't seem to get it the way I want. Will Lakitu Cam help? Actually, kinda. Not really. How on earth did I manage to do that? Okay, maybe Lakitu Cam was not the best idea. But this one seems a little simple. I just need to make sure to not let Sniffit knock me off. The jumps seem easier, the camera seems worse. It should be fine. Just gotta give it a few tries. Gotta bash my head against that brick wall. Can't let my dreams be dreams. Whoa, you fell down faster than I expected you to. And since my brain always runs, constantly thinking about random things that make very little sense, I've been thinking about what game to play when I'm finally done with this game. Which at the rate I'm going will take quite a long amount of time, but I like to think about things. Whoa, okay. Fuck that up. And I've been thinking I want to maybe do another platformer. Just to keep the platforming train going. But I'll be playing a platformer I'm more familiar with. And one that's maybe less of a platformer, more of an adventure game. It's got a little bit of platforming to it, I guess. But yeah, guess the game that I'm planning on playing next. Maybe I'll drop hints. Maybe I've already dropped a hints. But yeah, it's just a thought. I might not. I might do an RPG. I've got a few RPGs that I want to do that I decided to not do because I wanted to do Earthbound instead. But I feel that oh, for fuck's sake. I feel that right now, what I've got going, a Pokemon game, an RPG, even though Pokemon is an RPG, I know, but it's like a less serious RPG. It's like a Pokemon RPG. Pokemon game, RPG game, platform games. Good balance of stuff. Maybe I'll switch things up and do a strategy game like EU4, GS3, or GC3, sorry. I feel like those games are very dry, though. There's very little to actually talk about other than I am now sending my army here. Let's make sure that my billions of things that I have to make sure are right are right. Oh no, now I have rebels, etc. Like, if you're not a fan of those games, I don't think they'll be fun to watch at all. And even if you are a fan of them, you'd have to be really, really a fan in order to get entertainment from watching them, I feel. Like me, I love watching EU4 series. I'm currently watching like 3. But I just don't think that a lot of people are like that. And certainly not the people that watch me, because I mainly do like Pokemon stuff. Ow, I'm dead. I think this is the first time I've actually died to a mob in a very long time. I usually just like fall to my death or fall in lava or something. So that was kind of a fuck up on my part. I shouldn't have done that jump without full health. If I had full health, I would have survived with, I think, 1. Considering I thought this one would be pretty easy compared to the red coins, I'm having a lot of issues with it. those long jumps from very short amount of runtime are kind of difficult to make. It leads me to believe that long jumping from those is actually not the intended purpose. Like, maybe you could just do a regular jump and make it. Maybe I'm just being too overly cautious, and in doing so, making things harder for myself. It's very possible. I am very much not an expert at this Super Mario 64 engine. I'm sure people who are could tell me in a heartbeat exactly how much distance I need to make each type of jump. Alright. Back to this part. Last time I made the jump, but the Sniffit knocked me off. Okay. Just going to reset and try again. Fuck! I killed the Sniffit that time, but didn't make it. Might be another 1-star video, but I kind of want to go for 2. I can do this. I just gotta believe. Gotta believe in the me that believes in you. Oh yeah, Ace Attorney 6 was announced, and was immediately announced for localization, which made me very happy. I have greatly enjoyed almost every Ace Attorney related game I've ever played. Ace Attorney vs. Professor Layton, I felt, was delightfully average, I would say. It wasn't bad, but I'm not a huge Professor Layton fan. I've played a few of the games. Fuck. I've played a few Professor Layton games. Never really gotten that into them. But I'm a huge Phoenix Wright fan. And I think the game, if you were a huge fan of both, would be incredible. But as someone who is a big fan of one and this game's okay kind of fan of the other, I just didn't really feel that great. And we never got the... I forget the name of it, but there was a Professor Layton, or not Professor Layton, a Phoenix Wright game where he like goes back in time, or not. He doesn't go back in time, but it's like in the perspective of his ancestor in like medieval Japan, which sounds interesting, but it never got localized, and I don't have a way to emulate 3DS games, so I'm unlikely to ever bother playing it. And Ace Attorney Investigations 2, I streamed the fan translation patch of that game a while back. That was a fun one. Really good game. That translation was one of the best I've ever seen. Like, they even had people. Oh, I'm gonna get squished! Ow! God damn it, Luigi! Why you gotta be squished? Okay, get some of these coins. I kinda need them. Okay, is he right on the edge of this? No, he's got like a little bit of let. So if I do this in wall grab, which I didn't do, I would have been safe. Hasn't been 20 minutes, gonna give it a couple more tries. Might go until I game over, just to make it a little bit longer. Probably won't, though. Something I've noticed in my runbacks, I've been, like, in my runbacks between episodes, I've been kind of looking around, trying to see if I could figure out where some of the stars I'm missing are. One of the things I've noticed is that the top of this room, right here, has the thing on it. like in the entry room of Super Mario 64's castle, that shines down a thing of light and teleports you to the wing cap stage. So I'm wondering if that has been edited to a certain star count to let you do that, to let you go into that. You never know, it's possible. So I'm missing 2 stars from the level I'm in now, and then there's 5 in the Bowser stage. So that's 97, so I'm missing... It's 120 minus 97. 23, I'm an idiot. So I feel like I'm missing quite a few stars. And I'm wondering if they're like post-game areas, like you beat the boss and then you unlock areas. I don't know. He has done a very good job of hiding things, I would say. Like the wing cap stage I felt was pretty hidden. It's very possible I've just missed the metal cap stage somewhere in one of the levels I've been to. But I haven't seen any blank metal cap switches. The only blank switch cap I've seen is the one that's the little rainbow colored one that was behind that portrait. So I don't know. I don't know if there is a metal cap. Maybe there's just a random super mega ultra death cap that was in, like, the one that was shown. Because the cap is on top of a grate, which leads me to believe that the cap's properties give you invisibility. Whoa, I didn't take damage. How did I do that? Oh, whatever. Okay, so last time this jump didn't go so well. Well, this time I made it just fine. And on top of Mr. Thwomp. Okay, so this part seems a lot easier than the first few parts. And I can go up there. Where does this lead? Okay, so this looks like the ride to the top one, if I had to take a wild guess. Gotta make sure not to get my butt burned. Whoa, okay. Trickiness going on here. Uh-oh. Camera angle's not being kind right now, but it worked out. Whoa, that was not cool. Okay, that was kind of bullshit, honestly. So I feel like I understand the trials and tribulations that this one is going to give me. I made it. Got it! 2-star video! It's been a long time since I managed to do that. Right to the highest point. Next time on Star Revenge 6 we're going to try to get the last star. Which, if I had to guess, is somewhere on that little bottom thing. Like under where the red coins were. There was this, like a little bottom thing that I wasn't entirely sure how to get to. I'm pretty sure it's there somewhere. We'll have to figure that out next time. See you guys then.